Hello guys, this is AMEB Style Music, and in today's video I'm going to give you a very short and simple exercise that you can do every day to improve the weak pinky and fourth finger syndrome on both of your hands. Okay, so it goes like this. Give you a preview. This is the exercise. Literally you can do it with just 3 consecutive notes. Okay, so for the right hand to be similar, you can be like, okay, so I'll break it up and tell you how to do it and using what fingers. Okay, so as we said, we're training the fourth and fifth fingers. None of the other fingers are used in this lesson. So only the fourth and the fifth fingers are used. So what you need to do, okay, whichever hand you want to start on, pick 3 consecutive scale notes. So for the simplicity of this lesson, let's just pick 3 consecutive white notes. So let's start with the left hand first. So let's pick C, D, E, these 3 notes, all right? Anyway, on the piano, all right, so if you have a real piano, you can actually try lower, because the lower it is, it's harder to actually press into the keys nicely. But anyways, so let's say C, D, E. So what you want to do, you want to start the pinky on the C, on the lowest note, whichever 3 white notes. You can even start here. But anyways, for the sake, let's just focus on these 3 notes. So fifth finger on the C, and then the fourth finger goes up a note to the D, and then you go back down to the C with the pinky, and then you play the E, not with the third finger because we're training our fifth and fourth fingers, so the E with the fourth finger. Yeah, and then you restart the exercise pretty much, and C with the fifth finger, D with the fourth finger, C with the fifth finger, E with the fourth finger. Okay, so essentially you're kind of like trilling between C, D, C, E, C, D, C, E, like that. Okay, so the main thing is a lot of people can't trill at a very even rhythm. Okay, so a lot of people do this, so they tend to go slow and then fast and slow like that. So it's like this, uncontrolled. So the main purpose of this exercise, start very slowly and make sure all the notes are at an even pulse. Okay, you can even put on the metronome to check the pulse as well. So even, slow, and then start building up the speed. Even when it's fast, it has to be even. All right, nice and even like that. Okay, so you maybe you can time yourself and see how long you can do it, because if you're just starting off the piano, you actually get really tired really quickly, especially on the forearm, about like this area, because that's kind of where your pinky and fourth fingers connected. It'll get tired really easily. So maybe put a timer on and see how long you can last at a particular speed, because the faster the speed is actually like you get tired even quickly. Okay, so nice and even. Okay, but don't cheat. Only use the fifth and fourth fingers for this exercise. All right, so, and then the same as the right hand, same concept, just pick any 3 notes. Okay, so let's just do E, F, G. Okay, these few consecutive notes. The right hand should be easier. A lot of people are a lot better at the right hand. The right hand pinky is not as weak as the left hand pinky, because most of the time the melody is played by the right hand, so the agility of the right hand is naturally better. But anyways, still need to practice. You kind of have to balance it, kind of like lifting weights. You can't just like work on bicep curls on one arm and neglect the other. You kind of need to balance it still. So even if it's easy, still do it and match the speed for both hands. Okay, so if the left hand can only do up to that speed, the right hand have to kind of like do that speed as well. But anyways, so let's say these 3 notes, it's the same concept. The pinky starts off first, fourth finger down on a note, then back up the pinky, and then fourth finger moves down, skip a note down to the E, and then back up to repeat the pattern. So 5 on the G, 4 on the F, 5 on the G, 4 on the E, and just keep repeating this pattern. You see, like the right hand can do it much quicker. Okay, so yeah, make sure to practice this from a slow speed, then build up to a fast speed, still at an even pace. So none of this like unevenness pattern. Okay, make sure even when it's fast, it's still even. Okay, so a tip is to curve your fingers and also to relax your arm as well, because like you get tired really easy on your forearms at the outer side of your forearms. So make sure to just try to relax as much as possible. Then you can actually do the training of the fifth and fourth finger a lot longer for this exercise. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So very short exercise that you can do every single day. Just like do it after you practice scales or even before you practice scales. I guess maybe start off with the scales first and then put in this exercise to train your fifth and fourth finger. Okay, it's very useful because a lot of people just neglect playing piano with the fifth and fourth fingers, and they can't play very clearly with the fifth and fourth fingers. So great exercise to do every single day to train those weak points. Okay, but anyway, hope you enjoyed this lesson. By the way, if you want to learn more piano from me, check out my website bestpianomethod.com for all the piano courses, or also just mainly just hit the like button and subscribe to this channel for more piano lessons in the future. But as for now, that's pretty much it for today's lesson. If you enjoyed this lesson, make sure to check out the rest of my channel, because literally there are multiple thousands and thousands of these videos ranging from pop songs of all languages, meme songs, video game music, movie, anime, and cartoon theme songs, and many more songs of all sorts that I teach. So most likely you can find your favorite song to learn on my channel. Also check out my website, bestpianomethod.com, linked in the description below if you want to learn more piano from me. Learn from my piano courses on how to play by ear, improvise, read sheet music, how to play and sing, and many more courses at all types of levels, even for those who have never touched a piano before. As for now, enjoy your time around my channel and see you next time.